everyone, it's Trena from John's Furniture Repair, and I'm in the shop today with this really cute little plant stand, and it was in a flood, and we're refinishing and repairing this because of some water damage. So let me get you close in here. We can show you some details and see what we're going to do. Okay, so I've just got it stilted up here so you can kind of see where the main water damage happened, which is the feet. Actually, it stood up really well to being in water. And the only thing that's really apparent here is we've got a split on that base. So, yeah, not too bad, but we're gonna refinish the base just because it was sitting in water. And we wanna make sure the finish isn't gonna flake in the future and get everything sealed up. You can kind of see a little bit of lifting here on the finish. Very minor though. And the cane is thankfully all intact on all four sides of this piece. Really like that design, that's really nice. And the top edge here saw a little bit more water damage. Not sure if that's from the flood or just from being a plant stand, but you know, that's pretty normal for these. But we'll just refinish the whole thing and get it back to looking pretty good. Staying with the same color, not gonna deviate from what it is. So it's just gonna be a really nice little cleanup for this cute little piece. So let's get on the workbench and get to work. Hey everyone, it's Trena from John's Furniture Repair, and I just thought I'd take you along to one of our house call trips to the Sheraton Cavalier in Saskatoon. So we're doing a whole pile of touch-ups in this hotel because they've renovated the whole, well, they're still renovating, but they've finished this whole floor and we're coming in and beautifying all the furniture. So I thought I'd show you what we're doing and give you a little tour. We actually have a gorgeous view right now out this window of the iconic Besborough Hotel in Saskatoon. So take a look at that guy. We've got a nice snowy day here in Saskatchewan. So yeah, we're basically trying to spend, 30, 45 minutes in a room just taking care of all the little soft furnishings. So nightstands, headboards, they've got a TV table, a desk, and a fridge cabinet, and then some closet doors and a vanity inside the bathroom. So why don't I just show you what we're kind of dealing with. Okay, so most of this job I'm rolling on the floor, so it's nice that there's carpet. But if you take a look at these pieces, just regular wear, we've got chips on the edges here, and then the legs are usually pretty beat up from vacuum cleaners and all sorts of things. So basically I've just been coming around, popping a little cardboard under the foot to protect the rug. And we're using this product, it's actually pretty easy to find out there. And it's non-toxic, so the smell is good for in the hotel for people staying here. So no spray or anything that we're doing in the hotel. And we're just trying to do a really easy, quick touch-up. So I'm gonna spray it on a Scotch pad, first step, and then we're just gonna rub it into that whole leg. That's gonna sink into any of those raw wood areas that are in need of some help. And just kind of scrub anything that is, maybe an old, not so good touch-up off or whatever. And then we just wipe that off completely because this stuff needs to be wiped off all the way. And if there's some things that are still standing out, we just hit with a little bit of a marker. We are doing a level of touch-ups that are a lot less than I would do in the shop because this furniture is going to actually be replaced in 2 or 3 years. So we're just kind of trying to make those things disappear so that the leg looks put together and there aren't any issues. Most of it is just color replacement. If there's a big gouge on a leg or something, we'll fill that with some wax. But that's basically what I've been doing. Scratch remover is doing a great job at most of it. A couple extra touches of color here and there, and we're out. So this is where I'll be, for a long time, but not all the time. So we'll see you back in the shop. Thanks for coming. Okay, so this is all prepped and ready for stain. I've kept these 2 areas apart just for spraying. Makes it a little bit easier. But when you saw me standing there, it was such a light sand with 180 because we're just, going back to the same color and this piece doesn't have serious amounts of damage. You really don't need to sand your little heart out until you have white wood everywhere. Just sand until you've roughed up that surface and your finish is off and you've got a little bit of some raw wood showing, but it doesn't need to have all the color out of it. Doesn't need to even look even. Just if you're restoring and sticking to that color, just a nice gentle sand with 180 and you're good. So we're going to be staining this piece with Varathane's gel stain, my favorite little discontinued stain from them. It's just a really nice caramely color that this piece pretty much was. It's actually a little bit nicer than the color that they had on here. Factories always seem to put like a muddy gel of some sort over top, which is what that is, but you wipe it off after so you can see some wood. So we're just going to stain this all up. The inside of this piece, I just gave a light sand. We didn't do too much stripping other than the cane parts in there because that's just all dye stained. So we'll leave that alone pretty much. Wipe over some fresh stain. And yeah, what else did I want to say? Nothing. Okay, let's stain this thing. So there it is, all finished up, back together, and looking really smart. Got all those water stains out of the top and got some 5 coats of lacquer on this base, so that'll be protected. And full refinish on this guy. Re-glued those legs down there so it's nice and sturdy, and it's looking great. I like this color a lot more than the factory choice. It's got a little bit more depth to that brown, and a little bit more of a warm antique brown, in my opinion. Looking good though, all the water stains out of the feet, and we added some gliders down there, some plastic gliders, so it's looking really nice. Really cute little piece. Back to operational. So thanks for joining me on this one, you guys. If you enjoyed it and you want to support this channel, you can buy me a coffee. The link is in the description below this video. Just click on it there. And as always, you guys are the best. I love you all, and I hope to see you on the next one. Cheers.